So, hello, we're live with the Marvel Avengers War Table stream. I hope you can hear me, actually. Still have to fiddle around with the settings, I think. Let me check real quick.
We're fixing the damage the Avengers did all those years ago. Inhumans are sick. Unlimited power, that's dangerous. It's lethal. You are lucky to be alive. Come on, Kamala.
I think everything should be set up.
I'll take my chances.
So, let me get into Discord real quick.
I think you should see for yourself. Couldn't Mr. Stark help us with this?
So yeah, Square Enix sharing some news on
Kamala?
the upcoming action game Marvel's The Avengers, which was playable at E3 2020, but we sadly didn't quite get to play it. Let's phrase it that way. But it's a very interesting game. I watched the presentation there, the gameplay premiere, basically. Is that part of the stream? Okay, that's something different. Sorry about that. I don't know what that is. What is going on? Okay, that was Summer Game Fest interfering. Alright, let me get... Hey guys!
Alright.
So yeah, Marvel's The Avengers. I think we haven't missed so much that far.
Just a trailer.
Yeah.
But no actual gameplay yet.
I've seen the gameplay at E3 2020.
Yeah.
I think it was playable, but I didn't get to play it, sadly.
In an alternate dimension, I guess, where COVID didn't happen.
My name is Jesse Lynch, and I'm editorial director at Crystal Dynamics. Marvel's Avengers War Table is your direct
I
source.
think a lot of
for
people
all
are probably
things Marvel's
thinking it
Avengers.
because
We
the intro about
This game, exactly. What needs this game?
one of our main
We
villains,
don't know, nobody knows.
Stadia mechanics, and we'll take a first look at co-op and war zones. If you've ever thought, what is this game? Or how does it work? Then this is the show for you. Let's get into it, starting with a story trailer. In the aftermath of A-Day,
More trailers.
everything changed.
You so-called
If anyone will get the so-called six.
gas-filled quarantine zone. You
Bad
unleashed
timing.
disease, powerful beings that wreak havoc throughout our nation. So I ask you again, Dr. Banner, do the Avengers pose a danger to society?
Yes. I can promise you this. I will use this second chance to make you safe.
But then he became evil.
We'll find a cure for the inhuman disease.
As a founding member of tech giant Advanced Idea Mechanics, or AIM, George Tarleton dreamt of a world made better through science. But even as AIM promises a cure to end the inhuman infection, and the
Hey, X-Men plot.
project offers a world
Yeah.
protected by science, Tarleton, a victim of A-Day himself, uses AIM's technological might and the public's fear of inhumans to convince the world that the superpowered are uncontrollable and cannot be trusted. His deranged obsession drives him to become MODOK, mental organism designed only for killing. When choosing a villain, we knew we needed someone who had the muscle.
Again,
and
if they'd
mental
like open with
capacity
this
to
stuff when it
become
was
an
first
Avengers-level
announced, like
threat.
people might not have
Also
minded
wanted
as
a new
much.
face for modern Avengers fans. Big face. But comic fans know MODOK is anything but
Like instead of
new.
making it seem
His
like they
origin
actually
in
like
Marvel
cared
lore
about like
dates back
the
more than
comics
50
and whatnot,
years to
like the
October
initial
of
reveal was
1967
just
in Tales of Suspense.
Just so look, we didn't put a random guy. This guy actually exists in comics. If you don't know him, you're not a fan. Well, I mean, MODOK is an important villain, and yeah, admirable choice. They tried to do something new, but again, this is the first Avengers game, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, maybe put someone more recognizable to the major public. Like, I do know him because I'm a Marvel fan, but I don't know how many other guys would care.
It's not from A-Day. We hear you. So here's a playthrough of part of a new Thor hero mission called Once an Avenger.
And I was saying earlier, this is basically a Miss Marvel game in an Avengers universe. At least for what they showed so far.
We're here live at the AIM experience in Manhattan, witnessing the return of the Avengers, but they appear to be attacking the city. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Is it any coincidence that this attack comes on the very day that AIM is supposed to unveil their promising new Adaptoid program?
Totally a coincidence, of course.
Yeah. Totally not Skynet.
So are we jumping into gameplay?
I'm
So?
assuming.
Yeah, this is gameplay.
They didn't say if current or next gen, I think.
I don't
Probably
think
current
they
gen.
did. Yeah.
Ah, the artifacts are bad on the Twitch stream at least.
Yeah, it's.
It doesn't look good on YouTube either.
Yeah. Could be worse, but it's not, yeah. Not great.
Oh, it's lagging. I should stop complaining.
Yeah, it's fine on my end for that.
It's not lagging here. For the quality is not the greatest, even at 180 APP. 1080, whatever. The usual stream downgrade effect.
Yep. Yeah, this looks fine. Like, it's like it looks like a typical like action game, I guess.
Yeah, it looks a decent action game, yeah.
Again, while this is the close, like this is it's supposed to be gameplay, it's still not like it's still like a development build, so it still don't have like a proper thing, like no UI or
UI,
anything.
yeah, right.
I'm disappointed not into development build, to be honest.
Yeah.
They have to say it because the game is still technically in progress, but
I mean, I was like,
this is basically final.
it's just like it's always a bit like if there's no UI, you always kind of wonder. Like, obviously, they can still like fake gameplay with the even if it does have like actual proper UI.
Maybe it's this part that doesn't have a UI because maybe it's a tutorial thing.
It could be, yeah, but I don't. I did think it probably because yeah, like it was like the screen sort of going red a bit because he's hurt.
Dare I ask who the child is? We'll explain later. Don't worry, she's up to it.
I gotta ask, why does Thor not have his costume?
Tear the ship apart.
This is something that's been bothering me in the world gameplay.
Because
Like, even if you're trying to put it realistically, even the movies show that once Thor is ready, he has his costume on. By magic or whatever.
it doesn't feel like it.
This time I guess it's... No, we don't have magical costumes.
That's probably it, honestly. Again, since it's sort of going for its own thing rather than just being the comics or the films or whatever, it's like there's probably going to be some stuff that's going to be different.
That's where After Once is not improvising.
I kind of wish the hit sound effects were a bit like more impactful because like all the hammer sound effects sounded a bit dull.
Good night, folks. Thor, update on those mechs. We're losing power fast. They're sturdy.
story.
Not on my watch. The Chimera can't go down. Not again. Spotted some drones heading for the command deck. Got my hands full, kid. I'm on them. Nice. Security subsystems just came back online. It's working.
Can you enable lockdown?
Already working on it.
You think they could just teleport the robots into the ship? Yeah, I can already see how this is going, especially when they showed off like the mission select screen. It's probably just gonna have like a load of these games are. It's just probably gonna have like some like really light RPG elements, like really basic leveling and stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
Guys, the Chimera can't take much more of this. They did a lot of damage down in the engine room.
Tarleton, do not do this!
You've given me no choice. You'll find this shield familiar, Stark.
How original. You gonna steal my haircut next?
The damage has already been done, Avengers.
Open the pipe rock!
Come on,
Okay, that
Tony.
wasn't that spectacular.
Restart the engines. There's not enough power. We're out of time, people. Brace for impact.
Hey, God of Thunder.
Stay behind me.
Now.
I managed to hit a few buildings.
Keep going. It's working.
Pull up.
And then they could have like optional
Lost
stuff as
Avenger is a great
multiplayer.
example of a hero mission. A single-player campaign experience focusing on a specific playable character.
Oh hey, the UI. There you go.
Hero missions give
I'll
us
tell
a
you
chance
this.
to tell more of each hero's story and showcase the variety and depth of our hero designs. Let's take a quick look at how Thor plays.
Yeah, there's
With the
the
combat
leveling stuff
systems,
too.
Players can string
There we
together
go.
combos of heavy and light attacks
The power-ups.
and hold for signature attacks. Combat versatility is one of Thor's strengths. From making use of Mjolnir to pin enemies from a distance, or bringing the sky down on his foes. In addition to core combat moves, the God of Thunder has a wide variety of skills to unlock that give
Now
him
I'm seeing the
access to
skills. I think you're a little bit
classic moves.
ahead.
This is one of
Maybe.
our favorites, manual targeting. We
Maybe.
largely
Again,
drew
we're on
influence
YouTube,
from
so
writer
there
Jason
might be a
Aaron's
bit
of a
work on the Mighty
difference.
Thor comic.
Yeah, I thought
Manual
I choose
targeting allows you
Twitch
to
this
quickly
time
mark
because
your
of the
enemies
bit,
for bullseyes with
picture
Mjolnir,
quality.
And one by one, you can mark them and knock them down as Mjolnir comes back to you. Follow that up with a powerful ground pound, and you've got a mighty combo. Manual targeting is a great ranged attack, but if up close and personal is more your style, go with the hammer spin or Mjolnir Cyclone.
That's kind of cool. Just like walking forward.
Heroes have 3 special heroic moves: Assault,
There's a lot of
Ultimate.
screen shake.
and Support. When designing our heroics, we started with the signature moves from the comics and movies that we've always wanted to play. The Assault heroic charges the fastest, and in some cases, you can store multiple charges to use strategically as a part of your combos. You can perform these after charging your heroic meters with normal attacks. For instance, Natasha's Assault heroic is Widow's Bite, which is an electroshock projectile move you might recognize. You can see Nat using it right here. Each hero also has a unique support heroic that's designed to enhance co-op and team play. For example, Thor's support, Warrior's Fury, lets him channel the power of the gods to supercharge his Odin force and grant
Yeah,
a
this is.
period
I'm
of
assuming this is current
invulnerability for
gen,
nearby
considering
team
it
members.
feels like the frame rates keep dying all
You
the
can see
time.
this in action
He's
when
saying
Iron Man
it's
gets the
PS4
bump as
and
he flies
Xbox
using
One,
Thor's
so
support.
Yeah.
they may receive an upgrade, but yeah, basically a PS4, Xbox One game.
I think it was Avengers that got confirmed that they were getting free upgrades recently.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thor's ultimate heroic channels the power of the 9 realms, and his Bifrost taps
Yeah, I
into
assume there's just
Muspelheim
nothing
to
really on
bypass
that yet.
unbreakable shields, allowing Thor to use the power of the Bifrost bridge to do maximum damage. We know everyone plays differently, so we have melee, ranged, aerial, and ground combat skills to tailor your hero to your playstyle. As your heroes earn experience,
The variety
they
of
gain
death
access
is
to new
Hulk
skills.
just punches
Skill
the ground
points
stuff.
allow you to unlock new moves, combos, and even new versions of attacks.
So
As
yeah,
you build
basic
up your
armor
heroes,
system
you
too,
begin to see how
unsurprisingly.
unlocking and mastering
Like
the
gearing.
separate core skills offers a ton of depth and variety on its own for every hero.
Until everybody figures
I
out the
doubt it,
stuff.
but okay.
And that's before gear, perks, artifacts, and any kind of later game progression. So why is all of this important? Because it means your Thor will play differently than my Thor, and my Hulk will play different than yours. Another way to customize your heroes is with gear. We've previously talked about the different rarities and how perks will give you powerful modifiers for even more customization. Some perks apply special damage like plasma or gamma, or cause status effects like shrink, which will shrink enemies and reduce damage and defense.
You know, the fact that there's legendary loot or whatever is making me worry.
His laser sweep was green instead of red.
It's
It
just
got
like any,
limited, basically rare,
When you have
legendary.
gear equipped, it grants a bonus damage
yeah,
modifier
it's just like any
and
other. Like,
changes the
I'm not
emissive color
surprised
of your
because
attack.
they were bringing
Loot
out
boxes.
Voila! Green lasers.
Nah, loot boxes won't
We
be a
know that
thing,
if
or
you
at least
look good,
that
you'll
wouldn't
play
do it
good.
for gear.
The Crystal team has really enjoyed
It'd be like
creating all new outfits
something like
for these
Destiny 2, I
heroes,
guess, where
and drawing from
the loot, like
Marvel's
all the
80-year
other side,
history
like
to
the
bring
payment
so
stuff's
many
just for like
classic
cosmetics and
outfits to the
things.
game. Each hero has dozens of outfits drawn from some of the most recognizable
I don't know. It's like
eras
they
and
might
story
do
arcs.
some sort of like pre-order
You
equipment,
can
but if
earn
it's like
them
any
over the
other game,
course of
it
the
always
story
ends up being kind
campaign
of
by
worthless after a
completing
few
missions
hours.
and deciphering patterns.
Okay, so that one was just a skin.
There's Iron
Okay.
Man's suit from the
Yeah.
2014 Original Sin storyline.
So yeah, the
Or
outfits are
Donald
just
Blake,
separate.
which is a nod to an alias of Thor's who first appeared in 1962's Journey into Mystery issue 83. Or Tony's Stark Tech outfit
Yeah,
that
there
was
we go.
inspired by the Bleeding Edge
Oh,
armor
God.
that first appeared in Invincible Iron Man number 25 in 2010. While there are a ton of outfits you'll earn just by playing, some will require completing iconic mission chains to earn
Yeah,
each
so they're kind of
hero's
monetizing
iconic
it how I
outfit.
figured they
Just
would.
give us
Some
money,
outfits will only be
please.
available in our online marketplace. You can even customize your attitude and let out your inner
Just give us
Hulk
money so
right
Hulk
here.
can dab.
I don't think that's canon. Those are just some of the ways you'll be able to build and spec out your heroes. Okay, I think it's time for another trailer. This one gives us a first look at how all that customization is especially fun when you play together. This is Co-op and War Zones.
I can't believe it.
Battle Royale?
On the air.
Probably not.
Isn't half those of his?
But it's probably like randomized missions and things.
Culture of these Inhumans.
Georgie boy is gearing up for war. Programmable power under our control. No more heroes.
The entire world is in terrible danger. Time is here.
I hope there's more enemies than just robots.
Get ourselves some new toys to play with.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be that much variety for what is shown.
Yeah, I'm guessing they're just not showing off much yet, but yeah.
I'm here. Who needs
Hopefully it's not just robots, because they look kind of dull to fight. Like, visually, it's sort of like, eh.
Kamala smash!
We gotta get this bird in the air before AIM comes looking for us.
Jarvis is unencrypting the schematics and we'll get our tech heads on new gear ASAP.
Look at all this. Which nation state is AIM planning to go to war with?
That's supposed to be Nick Fury. Oh boy.
Again, it's just its own thing again, really.
If I don't stop them, it's just one more thing to regret on my deathbed.
Times like this, when all things hold us, that's when we've got to stand strong.
That voice clip sounds really weird out of context.
Yeah.
You can already kind of tell when it is happening, but it just doesn't sound right. It's just like have something in the background.
You don't get to decide who lives or dies. Hey, where did this thing come from?
So far, we've talked about the story, hero missions, and customization. Now, let's
It
talk about
probably
war
sucks,
zones.
so please play online.
War zones are missions which you can play with up to a total of 4 players or solo with an AI companion team made up of your unlocked and leveled heroes. Whether playing hero missions or war zones, you always make forward progress with your heroes. On your helicarrier, you'll use the war table to launch missions with a variety of objectives and challenges. As you saw in the co-op trailer, each mission is grounded in story, so whether you're in the campaign or war zones, you're always working together to stop AIM and rebuild the resistance. You get missions from Jarvis, Maria Hill, Hank Pym, and more characters from Marvel history. Once you pick your mission, you'll board the Quinjet, where you can matchmake, switch heroes, choose your loadout, and of course, pick the right look and attitude for the job. As you start playing missions across the globe, you'll realize AIM has entrenched themselves in cities and remote locations alike, all in the name of research. War zones range from wide open spaces designed for exploration and team traversal to dense interiors with a variety of objective-based challenges, boss fights, and rewards. Here's a mission we saw in the co-op trailer called To Tame a Titan, where we can see some team play. There's this cool shot of Iron Man, but you may have missed Kamala and Hulk performing a team finisher on that poor guy back there. When you max out some larger enemies' stun meter, 2 heroes can come together to perform a team finisher.
As much as you can.
Gives you a chance to
And maybe
get
spend a few
much
bucks.
faster. Teamwork makes the dream work. Living the hero life is
Again,
all
they
about
probably
growth,
won't be
getting
selling any
stronger
actual
and
like
better equipped
equipment
to play
as paid
smarter,
stuff,
and there are
but you can
plenty
tell
of
they're going to
upgrades to
monetize the
help
hell
you
out
do
of all
just
the
that.
cosmetic things,
As you
like
progress through the
costumes
campaign,
and
Yeah,
you'll
they're
also
definitely
build
gonna
the
monetize everything they can.
Chimera, your helicarrier.
Again, I'm
which is your
expecting it
own
just to be
flying
like
base.
again like Destiny or maybe like something like
The
Borderlands,
Resistance
where
is a
it's
group
like
who have
they'll
banded
have like
together in the
cosmetic
5
stuff
years
paid,
since A-Day.
but then they'll
Some
probably also
are
have some sort
inhuman
of
and
like
have powers.
expansions
Some
or
are
something
former
like
shield
that
agents
paid
who
to.
refuse to pledge allegiance to AIM, and some just want to help.
But I'm pretty sure there'll be no gear that's paid.
Not my idea.
You'll
Yeah,
join
it's
their
this. A
cause
lot
in
of
the
this
field
is
by
looking
working
straight up
directly
like they went with like a
factions
Destiny
the
2,
Inhuman Alliance
Destiny 2
and
style
shield
thing.
agents Dum Dum Dugan,
Yeah, it does
Nick
resemble
Fury, and more.
the Halo
like,
Destiny 2 a
The
lot.
moment I saw like the
Faction
gear,
reputation
you
will
know, I
give
was
you
like,
access to new challenges.
this definitely looks like they're trying to go for Destiny.
New vendors
And
more
a lot of the
powerful
setup,
items.
yeah, it definitely feels like they
There
took a
will
lot from that
always be new
series.
threats on the horizon, so you want to ensure your
Yeah, so as soon as they
Avengers
showed off
are
that other
ready
menu, it's
for
like, yeah.
anything. We've talked
And like,
about
I'd
a lot
assume the hub
today,
area will
but
probably
that's
be
kind
quite
of the
similar
point.
to.
This is a really big, ambitious game. Marvel's Avengers isn't just a global high-stakes
Yeah.
race to rebuild the Avengers, to save the Inhumans, and uncover the
It
truth
does look
about
like they're trying to
AIM's
separate
plans.
the single player and co-op a little
That's
bit
just
more.
the
though.
beginning. This is a brand new original Avengers single-player story that you can enjoy
That's
on your
quite
own,
short then.
made the Crystal Dynamics way. But it's also an
that's pretty
experience you
good.
can play with your friends that will grow as we add new
I guess they were
heroes,
scrambling to
new
get something
regions,
out
and new
because people were
stories,
sort of.
all
I think
with
most
no
people just
additional
forget this is a
cost.
thing that's happening.
Yeah.
Thank you for following us and believing in us. I want to give a big shout out to our community. Thank you for
Yeah,
caring.
at least if they're doing a
and
bunch
Yeah,
of
this
these,
is
it's not
fun.
so bad.
We're listening, and as fans ourselves, we're all working every day to make Marvel's Avengers.
Oh, they're gonna make another
support.
one of these
Please
things.
stick around after
Yeah,
the show
they're gonna
to ask
have a
questions
few.
and chat.
Which is
On
fine.
behalf of the whole Marvel's
Again,
Avengers
if the
team,
info had
thank
been
you
coming
for
out like
tuning in to the first
soon after
Marvel's
the initial
Avengers War
announcement, it
Table.
wouldn't have been so
In the
bad.
coming
But like,
months,
yeah,
we'll talk about our first post-launch hero, our
everything's been
upcoming
handled a
beta,
bit
and
strange
of
for
course,
such a
our
big
launch,
IP.
when Marvel's Avengers arrives September 4th.
So that was
I mean, got to September and we still know basically nothing. So far we know is basically action RPG with co-op mechanics.
yeah.
That's
Like
it.
I figured like at that point we saw like I saw enough to get a decent idea of it. But yeah, like We should have been.
I mean, it looks decent, but it doesn't look like that AAA super project that they were wrapping it up to be so
I
far.
don't know.
So
It kind of does. Again, obviously they haven't shown quite enough off yet, but it looks about what I expected. Really, it should be fine. But yeah,
fine. But
yeah, it's not like massively interesting.
This project, I mean, I expect more than fine, if you know what I mean. So
Kinda like, I don't know. Again, obviously we will have to see more, but yeah, it's like it's about what I expected. It's the sort of thing that I wouldn't mind playing, but I'm not like hugely like hyped up for or anything. It's like it's all right.
It sounds like the kind of game I might get at a budget price, but
yeah. But
not a full price.
It depends. What sort of route they go for like post-launch support.
Unless they show something that makes me go, "Oh God, I need to play this right now," which so far I haven't seen.
I imagine like anything more they show off will probably it'll probably be around the same thing where it's like, yeah, look, it looks fine. Like, I don't think they'll show anything that would shake our opinions up on it too much. I mainly just want to see a little bit more variety and things like in the enemies and whatnot.
Best way to promote this will probably be releasing a beta.
Yeah, I
guess
see
just testing the server so at least the players can get an idea. If they're confident enough to do it again.
Yeah, so since there will be a beta, maybe we can play that on the channel.
If it's open, or at the very least we get an access if it's closed.
Yeah, if we can get it, it's probably
open. So
you know how it is. You pre-order a game, you play the beta, you cancel the pre-order. Yeah, so it was interesting to get a closer look on the game, but yeah, there's still ways to go to show off more of the game. And the next stream will be Cyberpunk 2077 tomorrow at 9 AM Pacific time, if I saw it correctly there. So like 1800 Central Europe, 1700 British Standard Time.
I think I had the hour somewhere here. Wait a second.
I think it's 6 PM.
Yeah, 6 PM your time.
Okay, let me check because I had some friend who sent it to me. If I can find it back. Okay, I think it's 6 PM for me and Pat. So yeah, I think that's the time. Yeah, 6 PM or 18.
The previous days they just said the date, but not the clock time. I think that's new.
Yeah, they basically were very sneaky.
I'm more excited about Cyberpunk than Avengers, to be honest. But maybe they will show off a lot more about Avengers.
Potentially be the game of the year. It's either this or The Last of Us 2, but...
The Last of Us 2 is pretty close already to Game of the Year for me. But yeah, I still have a little bit to go. I only played it like 10 hours.
So if CD Projekt can handle it perfectly, it could still the title of Game of the Year.
Yeah, and while we wait, we can play Avengers, since they moved the date to November.
Hopefully, maybe. Some way.
Alright.
Is this out in November, Avengers? Oh, no, okay, I meant Cyberpunk, my bad. I'm
confused.
I misunderstood. Yeah, I was confused. Yeah, Cyberpunk now it's November, so... Yeah, maybe Avengers can be an appetizer until then.
Yeah, I definitely want to watch it tomorrow, since I've seen every Cyberpunk presentation basically there is. So if you want to join me, it would be cool.
I should.
Yeah, I think I will. I'm interested too, so...
Okay, nice. Looking forward to that. So thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow.
See ya.
See you.